This was a house, old farmhouse site. There used to be vineyards and all sorts, well, not vineyards, but orchards, trees and a few sheds and stuff. This part here was the house site right here, and I found somewhere over there about a 1920 British penny. So all through here was all trees, but when I was here the other day, funnily enough, I came down and I started going along this bank because I'd found all sorts of bits and pieces and broken glass and stuff. So I went through, I was finding nothing, and I ended up going down. Found there's a bit of a bottle pit there. I've got to go and have a look through. Went all down near the water here, found a few belt buckles. Electrical, the old style light fittings and things, which I'll show you in a minute. But I come back across here and I started found an old spark plug, you'll see. Came through here, found a few things there, gaskets for motors. I come along here and I thought, well, I've got to get going soon, and met by this nice scene. There's a river down there. I'll try and see if you can see it. You see it down there? So anyway, I'll come into here and I thought I'll just go along through here, you know. So I was going along down there and here and blah blah blah. And as I went along, suddenly I got a signal. It was somewhere here. Can't even see it now. Oh, it might have been here. Here, I moved it all back. I think it was somewhere in there. Like sitting right there. And you'll see a picture of that in a minute. Or actually it could have been over here. Anyway, and that's where I found what you're about to see now. I'll show you the first picture, which is when I first saw it. I didn't touch it, and I took a photo just as it was laying there. And then you'll see some close-ups of it. But after that I just found, no, I had to go anyway. Probably a lot more to be found, but I just wanted to share that with you. It's such a cool item. Let's have a look at it now. Alright, now here's the one that you saw in the picture earlier, and I've taken a liberty. Now this, there was actually probably a connection, like a coupling between the two, because I've had a look. I managed to strip this completely apart, wire brushed it and serviced it, and the connections, everything are still good, and I've wired it up. So let's have a look. A 1920s, which is not hard to do really, but 1920s, I'm thinking light fitting, but there it is. She still works. but I've found them before where they're totally corroded and no good. So this is a real amazing find, to be honest. The other lock ring that I found, I also got that so that it works. And it helped me to see how these fittings went together, and electricians from that time put things together. Now this one would have had just a cord hanging, but I thought, because I found this neat outside bracket for an outside light, I thought, let's just pull it together. Cool. Where is it again? From the ground to now.